This center was dedicated to Davide Sassoli, an important Italian journalist, television presenter, and politician. David Maria Sassoli was born in 1956. He has been a professional journalist since 1986 and also the director of TG1 from 2006 to 2009. He has been elected as a parliamentarian of the European Democratic Party for 3 consecutive terms, and then Vice President of the European Parliament from 2013 to 2019, and finally President of the European Parliament from 2019 until the day of his death. My classmates and I went on a school trip. We visited a place where we simulated the role of parliamentarians. This activity was called a Rob Experience. This place is located in Rome, in Piazza Venezia. As soon as we arrived, we saw a short video that introduced us the history of the European Union, and the responsible of this activity asked us some questions about this topic. The 3 main skills of this activity were listening to the others, talking with the other members of the group, and debating our decisions in front of the class. Then, we were divided in 4 different groups. Each group had to protect the ideas of its political party. The groups were Liberty, Ecology, Solidarity, and Traditionalist. I was in the group of Solidarity. This game was very similar to an escape room. In fact, we had to move in different spaces according to the activity we had to do. Every person had a smartphone that indicated where he had to move. In addition, there were some symbols on the walls to indicate the different areas. The aim of this experience was to work just as parliaments. So, at first, each group had to meet in a specific place where each member had to decide which problem he wanted to solve. The options were water and microchips. I chose microchips. After that, our smartphones rang and we moved along the room where there were some screens. With these screens, we were able to listen to some people who discussed about these problems. In my case, about microchips. We took some notes and then we were able to compare our ideas with the other members of our group. We discussed about the age range required to put them in our body. Then, if the adoption of microchips depended on the desire of the state or on the individual. Finally, about the aim of these instruments. Then, all the people that focused on microchips were invited in a room, while the ones who focused on water went in another space. In this room, we could also talk with members of the other political parties. We discussed about this problem and we tried to reach a conclusion. After many disagreements, we decided to put no age range and to let all the individuals free of choosing to put a microchip or not, and to use these instruments mostly for a commercial aim. Finally, we moved to a room where the group leaders of each party explained their opinions, and we all had to vote if we agreed or not with their decisions. I really enjoyed this experience because I felt like I was a real parliamentarian, and I understood the difficulty of making such important decisions. In addition, we had to talk in English, so it was an occasion to practice with this language.